G'day guys, what's going on? Welcome back to ALFX Trading. Today, I'm just going to be going through my last three trades, all on Euro Aussie over the past 2 weeks, and just the importance of following the trend when trading Forex. I think a lot of traders sort of get caught up trying to trade buys and sells at the same time, whereas it is really important that before you sort of start looking for trades on a certain pair or in a certain market, you do identify the trend and just identify one direction that you want to be trading. So in this market that I've got here, I'm sort of coming here, I've got on the 4-hour chart, I've got these two highs over here. I've seen price come up into the area and start selling off. If I go into the 1-hour chart, we can see that price has sort of got to this top here. It's made a mini double top before making a move to the downside and a retracement, meaning we're now in a bearish market. Like I've got this high and then I've got a lower low. So I've got from over this side, higher low, higher low, higher high, and then we fail to break a new high and we start making a lower high. So instantly I'm only looking for sells in this current market environment. So this was a simple trade. After I saw that move back down and a change in momentum, I saw this trade play out on the 15-minute chart where I traded it. Just here. And as you can see, so we had these highs be formed, sort of a double top, breakdown. We could have gotten in up here somewhere with these sort of levels of reaction, but I waited, got price came down a little bit further, and we ended up taking the trade right around here for 2.1 to 2. We got a bit of consolidation, move down, a bit of movement in this area, and then you can also see it sort of price came up and just tapped into these lows here before the bearish engulfing candle right here. And then I actually was a little bit late on the entry, but we still managed to have it play out in our favor. And then our take profit was just our next sort of level in the market that had been respected in the past, that I thought price could potentially stop at, which was this one, which I've had marked up on Euro Aussie for a while now, and it's been sort of a fairly strong level. All right, and then just purely just following that same trend, that same bearish trend into this second trade here, which was right here. So this one wasn't necessarily a break and retest trade. It was more just a momentum trade. So we had this little double bottom formed. Price made an impulse to the upside before continuing to the downside. And on this one, I think I just saw price sort of bounce off, reject the upside on this candle, and then have a strong move through the level and closed below the level. So I jumped straight into that one on 2.4. Very simple trade, 2.4 to 1, just trading with the momentum of the market. The next trade, same thing again. Price actually made a bit of a turn and started going bullish again, but we then saw it come back towards this level, which I had marked out as a fairly strong level in this pair, and price didn't quite reach the level though. We saw it reject, create this lower high, push down again, and then reject this little level that I've got marked up with this level of support and resistance here. Closed very bearish, like a big wick rejection, and just a 1.1 trade just down to this low here. And then the last trade, which was more recently, was back on this same level that we started with. We just saw price come back to the level, been very well respected in the past, this level, as you can see on the 4-hour chart. We've had, 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of areas of reaction in a row. And yeah, price just created this double top and right there, like a lot of wick movement in that area, came back to retest the level, and then as soon as we closed bearish, I jumped in and rode it down to these last little lows here. It sort of was like a mini head and shoulders as well as the double top. So we've got shoulder, we've got like a bit of a double head and then another shoulder. So you sort of ride it down to the last shoulder, which was here, and that was actually a 3.2 trade. So great trade, all on the 15-minute chart execution wise. So hope you guys have had a good trading week last week, and I will see you guys in the next video.